Okay, just a small update. I'm all crashy today. I was getting sick this morning. Gotta love how freaking doing too much sets off every system. I also think my IVIG was early this week. It was on Tuesday instead of Thursday, and that usually sets me off a little bit when it's early. But I had 3 appointments yesterday. I had somebody help me. I had, so remember that $650 SMART program for resiliency or whatever? Well, apparently my psych issues actually gave me a present because apparently Mass General has the same program, but if you have psych diagnoses, they can actually do it as group therapy. So I had the psychiatrist yesterday for that. He was a bloody sweetheart. If I didn't care so much about my medical and psych being together because I've almost been killed by hospitals, I would freaking see him in a heartbeat. He was such a sweetheart, honestly. And he was very careful with my note too, which I appreciate. I told him about Parkland and how they almost killed me when I was in respiratory failure, and it was just awful, and how much medical PTSD I still have. So that appointment went good, except I forgot about it and didn't get out of the bath till 10 minutes before, and I had to put my robe on. And then I had my regular psych. She agreed that if need be, we can try the clonidine at night for sleeping, but I recently added DHEA to my Pregnenolone, and I think it started kicking in last night. I had some trouble falling asleep, but not much. So here's hopeful. My husband's CPAP was also turned up, so hopefully that'll stop the thoughts of me wanting to suffocate him because of his snoring. It's been so bad. Between me not having estrogen since switching to that freaking progesterone birth control pill, and then his freaking CPAP and his snoring keeping me up. I mean, the CPAP doesn't keep me up. It just wasn't working. So he has to go for a sleep study in July. I keep telling him to call and get on a cancellation list too, but nobody listens to me. I finally scheduled my daughter's free genetic testing, so I talked to them tomorrow. I'm starting to be able to do a little bit more from bed, and so here's hoping. I have not done my exercises this week because Tuesday was IVIG, so here's hoping I can do them soon. I mean, like, I've done my bed exercises, like my intermittent ones, but not like the back-to-back, but I've also been getting sick. I got sick on Sunday, and then I got sick this morning, and my gastric emptying is being a wench for some reason. Better not be from that COVID. I'm still fighting with my doctor to get my fluid orders. It's not her fault. I swear to God, it's the freaking office. And I think that's it. So I'm on Pregnenolone, which is helping me. Other than today that I'm all flared, sit up more and do more. I'm still mostly like 80 to 90% bedbound, but I'm hopeful for improvement soon. So instead he wins the race, rah, 1% better. So I'm doing 10 milligrams in the morning and 10 milligrams at noon. I'm hoping to soon switch to like a controlled release when I fill it again, when I buy it again. And then, so Pregnenolone is the precursor for all adrenal hormones, and then DHEA is only for testosterone and estrogen. So I am just recently started 2.5 milligrams of DHEA sublingual. I see the new MECFS doctor next week, so I'm hoping he'll at least check my hormones. I'm just asking for a basic adrenal panel. So here's hoping. I'm going to give the new birth control pill another month or two, see if I level off. If I don't, then I might just go with nothing. I don't know. There is one more. I could try the over-the-counter O pill, but This one is definitely, my POTS is not liking it. It is not liking the spironolactone effect. So, still trying to find an apartment. I have till May 15th to find something, or I lose the voucher waiver, whatever. I can go back on the list. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned because if funding gets cut and then we move and we're in a place that we can't afford, even though it's better, I don't know. Oh. So, but, oh, and I got my Mr. Ed dietitian. That was my third appointment yesterday. I got her PA approved, so I've currently canceled my gastroparesis one at Brigham Women's. But, oh God, help me. Oh, and then we've started like a patient Zoom through our long COVID group, and that's been really nice. I'm way overstimulated. Like, I've been getting sick. I'm so overstimulated. So I am probably just going to listen. I do like to talk, so who knows. But I'm probably not going to turn my camera on. I am probably going to listen in driving mode. Somebody made the recommendation in the group. That was a really good idea. So, but those are updates. I'm still alive. IVIG is helping. This week's off because, excuse me, it was too close together. I'm hopeful for seeing the MECFS doctor. He's a neuroimmunologist, neuropsychiatrist, and he specializes in MECFS and long COVID. So I'm just paying to see him. I'm just paying my copay to see him privately. I could have waited to see him at UMass, and then I might not have to pay the copay because Medicaid would have picked it up. But I can see him privately next week, and I would just see him through UMass would be like December. So anybody who wants to throw $40 towards the GoFundMe might be helpful. But I'm really worried that I'm going to win the most medical records, etc., ever sent over. I hope I do not overwhelm him. I am a little complicated, and I'm just tired. I'm so bloody tired. So, I was doing good. I was doing okay, but I think hopefully I will be leveling off soon. At least I don't feel like I'm like 6 feet under like I did for like the 10 weeks after COVID. So, I mean, a little bit better. So, slow and steady wins the race.